Well, let's get you up to speed on crypto. As Shauna mentioned there, we're seeing Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Doge, and of course the FTX token selling off sharply today. Bitcoin there, as you can see, under 19,000 there. And this is on deal news with Binance and questions about the balance sheet of Sam Bankman-Fried's trading firm Alameda Research. Yahoo Finance's Dave Hollerith has been following all the action for us. David, what do we need to know?
Yeah, it's one of the strangest turn of events this year for crypto, which actually says a lot. Binance appears to be purchasing FTX.com. So FTX is a series of assets, and we don't totally know what that means. It sounds like potentially FTX US may not be a part of this deal. More details to come. The deal itself is being sold for an undisclosed amount. And potentially part of why this emergency deal came and why we don't have more details to share at this point has to do with sort of the nature of how this happened. Now, earlier today, FTX paused withdrawals for customer withdrawals. And right now it's facing a liquidity crunch that has picked up a lot since Sunday. And that's what we have so far as what's happened now. Later, we'll see a little bit more of a due diligence process, perhaps from Binance's side.
So, David, then what's the backstory? Because at one point, SBF and FTX were considered really the white knights of crypto. So how did we get here?
Yeah. As I said, it's a strange turn of events. So we saw this major liquidity crunch in recent days from FTX. And that's best seen in the FTX exchange token FTT tumbling in recent days. Now, FTT has plummeted roughly 84% in the last 24 hours. And that's caused it to lose approximately $2.5 billion in a market cap value. So this is a small cryptocurrency token. I mean, it's much smaller than the rest of the market, but it has huge implications for the liquidity of the exchange. The token status on Sunday was sort of it started to tumble a lot more rapidly following comments from Binance's CZ that the company Binance was planning to sell its holdings of FTX's token, which it had gotten from an earlier fundraising deal in years past. And we don't know exactly what CZ meant when he said, this was due to recent revelations. But the CEO did point to an earlier report that indicated that FTX's sister firm, Alameda Research, was holding a large portion of FTX's FTT token and therefore sort of maintaining its value at that point.